Hi Doctor, today I'll be introducing the topic of clipper circuits, which are essential components in many electronic systems. Clipper circuits are used to clip or limit the voltage level of a signal without distorting its overall shape, making them crucial for protecting sensitive components from voltage spikes. There are several types of clipper circuits based on how the diode is connected and how the waveform is affected. For example, series clippers place the diode in line with the signal path, while shunt clippers connect the diode parallel to the load. We also have positive and negative clippers, which remove either the positive or negative portion of the waveform. Additionally, Zener diode clippers are used when we need to limit both the positive and negative peaks at specific voltage levels. These circuits work by allowing the diode to conduct when the input voltage exceeds a certain threshold, cutting off the excess voltage while allowing the rest of the signal to pass through. This kind of voltage control is especially important in modern devices such as wearables like smartwatches and portable pulse oximeters, where consistent and accurate signals levels are crucial. Clippers help maintain signal integrity in these small battery-powered systems by preventing over-voltage conditions that could distort biological signals or damage delicate electronic sensors.
Hello, so I'll be continuing on high voltage devices such as defibrillators and MRI. So I'll be talking about how clippers works in these kind of devices. So in medical electronics, clipper circuits play a vital role in protecting sensitive monitoring equipment and implanted devices from unexpected high voltage pulses. One important example is during the use of a defibrillator. When a defibrillator delivers a shock to a patient, the pulse can reach several thousands of volts. If not properly controlled, this pulse could easily damage delicate ECG or EEG monitoring equipment connected to the patient. Clipper circuits are used to intercept and limit these dangerous voltages before they reach the monitoring electronics. Typically, they are made using diodes or Zener diodes that begin to conduct when the voltage exceeds a safe threshold, effectively shorting the excess voltage to ground and preventing it from reaching sensitive internal circuits. Another important application is in shielding implantable medical devices such as pacemakers or neurostimulators from high voltage disturbances. For example, during MRI scans or exposures to electrostatic discharge ESD, the body may become subject to strong electromagnetic or electrical fields. So these fields can induce a voltage spikes in the leads or casing of an implanted device. To counter this, clippers are integrated within or around the device circuitry to prevent any voltage beyond a safe level from passing into the control stream. This just not only helps maintain the function of the implant but also protects the patient from potential harm due to the malfunction. The core concept behind these protective circuits is highly voltage suppression. This is often implemented using Zener diodes, which are designed to remain non-conductive under normal voltage conditions but begin to conduct current in reverse when a specific Zener voltage is exceeded. For an instance, a 5.1 volt Zener diode will block voltage until it rises slightly above 5.1 volts, at which point it clamps the voltage and prevents it from increasing further. This makes it extremely effective for limiting transient voltages caused by sudden surges.
Now let's take a look at how important clipper circuits are in especially wearable items such as smartwatches, fitness trackers and portable pulse oximeters. These devices continuously process low voltage analog signals from sensors that monitor things like heart rate, blood oxygen levels or movement. To function accurately, they require clean, stable signals that stay within a safe voltage range. Clipper circuits play a vital role here by limiting voltage spikes that can be caused by noise, sudden changes in input or even electrostatic discharge. For example, a Zener-based clipper can clamp both the positive and negative peaks of an incoming waveform, ensuring that only the desired signal range is processed by the device. This helps maintain signal integrity and prevents error in data readings. which is especially important in health monitoring devices, where accuracy can directly impact user safety. Additionally, by protecting sensitive internal components from overvoltage, clipper circuits contribute to the longevity and reliability of the device. So while clippers might seem like a simple concept, they are absolutely essential in ensuring that portable and wearable technologies operate safely and correctly in real-world conditions.
Hello. So we are at the end of our video presentation. So to wrap up, let's recap the important role that clipper circuits play in medical technology. So clippers are simple but essential electronic circuits designed to limit voltage by cutting off or clipping portions of a signal that go beyond a specific threshold. Unlike filters, which reduce the signal amplitude gradually, clippers perform a sharp cut-off, which makes them ideal for protecting circuits from sudden voltage spikes. In the context of medical devices, this function is especially critical where sensitive electronics are used to monitor or regulate vital functions in real time. So for example, one key application is in patient monitoring equipment such as ECG or EEG machines. When a defibrillator is used, it can introduce a high voltage pulse, sometimes several thousand volts, into the patient's body. If the monitoring equipment is still connected during this event, that pulse can travel through the wires and damage internal circuitry. So these clipper circuits will prevent this by intercepting the excess voltage and clamping it to a safe level before it reaches the device. So without this protection, the monitoring system could fail at a critical moment, which then will lead to data loss or delayed medical decisions. Clippers are also important in protecting implantable devices such as pacemakers or neurotransmitters. So these devices operate at very low voltages and are highly sensitive to electrical interference. So these during medical procedures like MRI scans or even from something as sudden as an electrostatic discharge, unexpected high voltage fields can build up in the body or on the device leads. Clippers, often using xenodiodes, are used internally to clamp these voltages and ensure that the device logic and power systems are not overwhelmed. The xenodiode, for example, stays inactive during normal operation but instantly begins conducting when the voltage exceeds its breakdown threshold, providing a controlled path for the excess voltage to discharge safely. So this impact of these circuits is very huge in terms of both patient safety and device performance. They ensure that critical equipment remains functional and reliable even in harsh or unpredictable conditions. For patients, this means more accurate monitoring, fewer risks of equipment failure, and greater confidence in the care they receive. For medical device manufacturers, clipper circuits contribute to compliance with safety standards, device longevity, and performance stability. So in short, while they may be small and often overlooked, clipper circuits are a key part of what makes modern medical technology safe, effective, and resilient. So that's all from our group. So we hope you understand. So that's all from us, and thank you very much.